Well, I'm a church boy. I love the church experience. So, traditional theme with more of a modern touch. So maybe a new way to bring an old hymn would be a good example of a style of mine, or a way of writing a new hymn that has an old feel but a new kind of feel to it. If I can do, if that's oxymoronic, but that's the best way I can describe it.
Antoine Hutchins, that's my namesake, that's my nephew. And of course, I remember him growing up in the church too, because I started pastoring when I was like either 19 or 20. He was playing the drums then. So he knew how to play the drums, and learned how to play piano, organ. And as they say, the fruit doesn't fall far from the tree. And so I didn't know he was a writer. And one day he played a song for me, and I said, oh, I like that. Then I said, you got another one?
Bishop Norman Hutchins is my uncle. He's my mom's baby brother. He's my musical mentor. He's the CEO of IR Music Group, so he's my label head. And he's actually a great friend outside of all of that. Working with Bishop Hutchins in the studio is not for the faint at heart if you're not prepared to work. He's going to challenge you. I often tell people, operating in excellence is simply whatever you think your best is, multiply that by 2, and that's probably what you're capable of. But most of us never put people in our space to push us to that ×2. He is a ×2 pusher, absolutely, without a doubt.
You got another one. Next thing I know, we had a full project, and so I believe he's not just a singer, but he's a preacher. He travels the nation preaching, and my prayer for him is that God will allow him to experience some of the success I've experienced with my music without the challenges I've had to face.
My new single, God and Not I, it comes from a pure place. When you bump your head enough, when I tell everybody, as I'm getting older, I know a lot less now than I knew in my early 20s. And as you get older, as you go on journeys, what you discover is when God brings things back full circle, when he helps you survive things that should have taken you out, you realize just how much you're not in charge, that you're not in control. Many are the plans of a man's heart, but it's the Lord's purpose that prevails. So the gist of the song, you're God and not I. I messed up every time I tried on my own. You're wiser than I. When you come to that realization, life gets better.
You got it, not I. I messed up every time I tried on my own. You're wiser than I.
That's my story.
I can't do this thing alone. You're stronger than I. I realize when I am weak, you are strong. You got it, not I. Ooh, that's right. You're God, not
You're there for me, and mercy has proven that you can. You've done beyond all that I can see, so my declaration is clear. Yeah, I wish I had a witness.
Messed up every time I tried on my own. You're wiser than I.
That's my story.
I can't do this thing alone. You're stronger than I.
I'm only human.
I realize when I am weak, you are strong. You got it, not I. Ooh, that's right.
You're God.
You're God, not I. You're
when no one else understands me, you are the lifter of my head. You're always supplying where there is a need, and so I'll shout this statement right here. You're God and not I. Hey, I messed up every time I tried on my own. You're wiser than I. Oh, I can't do this thing alone. You're stronger than I. Oh, I realize when I am weak, you are strong. stronger than I. Ooh, that's right. Sing it again. You're God and not I. Wish I had a witness. I messed up every time I tried on my own. You're wiser than I. Oh, I can't do this thing alone. You're stronger than I. I realize when I am weak. Realize when I am weak, you are strong. You're God and not I. Oh, that's right. Hey, I worship you for who you are. And I bless your name. Bless your name. Bless your name. I worship you for who you are. And I bless your name. Bless your name. I give you glory. I bless your name. I honor you. I bless your name. Bless your name. God and not I. Hey, I messed up every time I tried on my own. You're wiser than I. Oh, I can't do this thing alone. You're stronger than I. Hey, I realize when I am weak, you are strong. You're God and not I. Ooh, that's right.